Have you told authorities what you would like to see happen to him?
I have, yeah. That's a question that I've been trying to answer for myself, and I haven't yet, but I know what my gut feels.
Do you want to say what it feels?
A death penalty.
So you would like to see this person
I do.
die?
Yeah.
What's the thinking on it?
You know, I don't feel like you can get away with something like that.
Was that a hard decision for you to make?
I didn't make it without thinking about it long and hard.
Adrienne got her day in court just yesterday. She joins me tonight. I know you had thought about this and prepared yourself for a long time for this, but does anything prepare you for actually being in that courtroom staring at this killer?
You know, I have been preparing for it for a long time, like you said, but nothing really can prepare you. You know, you can prepare yourself to not be prepared, if that makes sense. You can, you know, for a long time, you and I have talked about that I didn't, you know, say his name, and I still don't. And I didn't look at photos, and I didn't really pay attention to as much news coverage, but that all changed once the trial started. But not a single thing on earth could prepare you for that.
To see him, what goes through your mind?
You know, I can honestly say that it's part of PTSD. I've never been in a physical altercation of any kind, and I've never been in a place where I've wanted to physically harm someone until now. And I know I wanted to physically harm someone, and it's such an overwhelming feeling of wanting to just sort of lash out.
You after you testified, you stopped and you stared at him. Did he stare back? What was going through your mind while you were staring at him?
So when I was on the bench, when I was up on the stand, I was about as far away from him as I am with you now.
That close,
It's
really?
that close. I did stop. I stopped not knowing that I was even going to. I thought, gosh, you know, I want to get off this stand. And then I looked up after I was off the stairs, and he was right there, and I just stopped. It just stopped me in my tracks, and I didn't quite realize that I was even doing it at the time. And I looked at him, and he could see me. I could see both of his eyes.
And how long did you just stare at him?
It felt like half an hour. I don't really know. But there was a point in time when I thought we were the only two people in the room. Nobody else was around, and I was just thinking about, gosh, this thing stared everyone down around us and took lives and destroyed, you know, Boston, and destroyed, you know, so much of America even. And I thought, you know, what is going through his mind right now, being this close?
We talked once a while ago, and we had just played the video, and I'd asked you about what was justice for you. Do you still believe the death penalty is the correct punishment?
Absolutely. I haven't wavered from that. In fact, I feel stronger about that today than I did yesterday, and stronger about that, you know, than the day before that. I do feel strongly in the death penalty for this case, and I believe there's a justice system for a reason, and I support the prosecution's, you know, going after that, and I'm going to be really upset if he doesn't get the death penalty.
I wouldn't ask this question, but I know you're okay talking about it,
Yeah.
and I know Adam wants you to talk about it.
Yeah.
Your husband Adam, who was physically injured as well in the bombing, he wasn't at the trial.
Yes.
What's going on with him?
Yeah, he was not at the trial. He wanted to be so desperately. He was brave, very brave in admitting himself into a mental hospital after, you know, years now, I can't even believe it's been years now, of mental anguish and feeling guilt for taking the turn onto Boylston Street and suffering from severe depression.
He feels responsible for your injury.
He absolutely does, yeah.
Were there times in the past 2 years where you worried he might not make it through?
Yeah. Yeah, there were many times. I wasn't sure if he would ever forgive himself, and I'm still not sure if he'll forgive himself, but I really hope that he does.
Well, it's a sign of strength that he's reaching out for help.
Absolutely. Absolutely it is. And PTSD is real, depression is real, and I'm really glad he's seeking help, and he's incredibly brave for doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to ask you about dancing because
Yes.
not only did you force me to dance in public, which
Have
I
you been
never-
practicing?
No, once was enough for me. That
No,
was,
maybe.
But now you're dancing. You're trying all different now dancing styles. I
Yes.
heard you're doing like hip hop. Is
I
this
am.
true?
I am doing hip hop. It's been since like mid to late '80s since I've done hip hop, which hip hop was like this back then, and it's climbed its way up there since.
I'm still rocking that move.
Yeah,
by the way.
that's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why I did
trying to
it.
bring it back.
I did it just for you. I knew that. I knew that.
Thank you.
And I felt like, I wasn't limiting myself in life, so I shouldn't limit myself in dance. And I was in ballroom, and I love ballroom. I'm still doing it. I'm proud to do it. I actually re-entered the competition circuit recently.
And we got some video of you there dancing ballroom.
Yeah,
Incredible.
Yeah, it's really fun. But I don't think I should limit myself in dance if I'm not limiting myself in life. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to talk to you.
it's so good to talk to you always.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.